That's too low. Ball one. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Right side, hard hit. Move. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So a man at first. Here's Ohtani. Here's a high chopper. Home run. Acrobatic throw for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. That one fouled off. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Swinging a foul straight back. Out towards right center field. Betts has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents team.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. The batter now will be Will Smith. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Home run in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
All these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit.
That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. Betts quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback, and that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight.
Runner takes off for third. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. So 2 down, 1 home run. The next to hit, 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now the 0-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A solo shot. His 46th of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 8-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Home run. Stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Oh, that's what he...
Home run. Certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Quick move to first. Home run. Back in on a dive. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, the right fielder.
First and second, one out. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. 2 on, 1 out. Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker in position. And that's the inning. Home run. Steps in. Pitcher's been gliding through this lineup, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah, it's time to put the brakes on that cruise control. Just have to stay patient, wait for a pitch in the zone, and drive it.
That one missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 home run. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Alonso takes it in for the out. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Home run. Locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Home run kept the hitting streak alive.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
1 out man at first. And next for L.A., Pete Alonso. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Castro for 1, and that's 2. 1 down. Here's some real power at the plate. 1 home run. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sasaki He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Foul ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's low.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. That's out number 2.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. He's out. Man at first, 1 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 away now.
Up next.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe.
Now he's safe.
6-0. So up next, Marshall Franklin. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. Next to hit, Juan home run. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 on, 1 out. To third. Over to stop for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th. Matt Chapman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. Pretty nice play there.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next for Colorado, Juan home run. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to stop for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. To the right side. Throw to first in time. Home run. Strung that hitting streak out for another game. Singled and knocked in a run.